You have 13 hours in which to solve the labyrinth before your baby brother becomes one of us forever.
Today, we're looking at the latest release of Jim Henson's Labyrinth on 4K Ultra HD Blu-ray. Released previously on 4K disc to celebrate the 30th anniversary back in 2016, this new 35th anniversary edition adds Dolby Vision HDR encoding in addition to a few other new special features. The discs are encased in a replica of Sarah's book as seen in the film, and include both a 4K disc and a standard Blu-ray. The book includes an introduction by Henson archivist Karen Falk, as well as some behind-the-scenes photos, storyboards, and excerpts from Jim Henson's shooting script. This is a lovely package, and for some, this may be enough to warrant buying this movie again. If not, you may be disappointed with the contents of this release. Straight off of the bat, I was disappointed to learn that the Blu-ray that's included is identical to the disc that was included in the previous release. And when I say identical, it's the exact same disc. All they have done is change the disc label. In terms of the new features, the wording I found to be slightly misleading. Deleted an alternate scene oubliette. Over 25 minutes of never before seen lost and alternate scenes, with all new commentary from Brian Henson. I originally read this as a new commentary by Brian Henson. There is no new commentary track on the film. The commentary is just on the extended and deleted scenes. These scenes are taken from what looks like an early work print, sourced from a VHS tape. There's nothing particularly amazing here. Most of these scenes are either slightly different edits of scenes, with some adding the odd line here and there. These scenes are on the 4K disc only. You have the option to watch these with the original audio or with Brian Henson's commentary. Also included on the 4K disc are 55 minutes of audition footage from actresses other than Jennifer Connelly. For the most part, these are relatively unknown names. However, there are auditions here from Molly Ringwald of The Breakfast Club fame and Claudia Wells, who played Marty's girlfriend Jennifer in the first Back to the Future movie. It would have been interesting to find out the dates that these auditions were shot, as if either of them had got this part, this may have meant that they couldn't have starred in the roles that they are now known for. I'd have much rather that they included the full work print to the film than the audition footage. Whilst it's interesting to see, you aren't going to want to waste an hour of your time watching these. As said earlier, the packaging for this is great. However, I can't lie, I was disappointed to find that the Blu-ray disc is identical to the previous 4K release, which in turn just ported over many of the features found on the Blu-ray release previous to that.
Such a pity.
The new features on the 4K disc are the kind of thing that you would only want to watch once. The Dolby Vision is an improvement over the previous HDR only release. The picture looks great. Grain haters will hate, but the grain is barely noticeable in most scenes. The scenes which have suffered since the Blu-ray do seem to get worse with each release. It would be great to see a cleaned up version at some point in the future, as these do detract from the experience somewhat. This is a film which is cherished by many. However, I can't help but think that Sony is aware of this and have taken this opportunity as another cash grab without offering much new in terms of content. There's so much more out there that could have been included. For instance, the music video to Underground, which featured some of the puppet characters, has never been on any of the home media releases. What are your thoughts? Are you planning to add this to your collection? Or have you already done so? Let us know in the comments.
Did you say it?
Thanks for watching, and see you next time on Retro Reels.
Hey, Doc, this is it.
Great Scott!